Hey.
Hello. I'm so excited.
You too. I haven't cast in so long. All right, let's do this. Hopefully my stream won't be too bad. Hey
Sure.
everyone. Oh, actually, I'm already streaming, so hey everyone. Hopefully this technically will work. You ready, Caldron?
I'm ready when you're ready.
Yes, thank you. Hi everyone. Today we are going to be watching Bloodbath and Beyond versus Camp Connect Stuns, which is CCS team. Welcome. I've got Caldorn with me. He's co-casting for his first time. So say hello to him.
Hello, everyone. I'll try to do my best. I'm nervous, but
You got
let's have a
this.
good game.
All right, it's draft time. Sorry I did not have a chance to set up Caldorn's video stream. Next time we co-cast, I will have his video as well. Hey Osprey, how's it going? Or, sorry, Osprey. I always say his name wrong. Caldorn, are you there?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get a few things set up on my end still.
All right.
Looks like BB Bloodbath and Beyond banned out Johanna and Greymane. May or may not be targeted bans there for CCS2.
Yep, I looked at the tanks they most play, and it looks like Johanna is pretty popular. Greymane is popular for Wolf to play. And now it looks like we're getting a ban of Anduin and Garrosh from CCS. Let's see, who plays Anduin? Ah, Rackham. Is he on that team? Yep, he's around. Rackham plays a lot of Anduin, and it is one of his highest win rates, so that makes sense. And Polite Gamer, who is on the team today, his most played is Garrosh, so also same for his highest win rate, Garrosh.
Like the early Stukov pickup. Stukov is great on this map for zoning objectives and all around trying to get kills.
Hell, it's about damn time.
Tychus. That's a little odd for a first pick, right?
Tychus is really meta right now. He's pretty strong as far as what the current patches have.
Okay.
And Uther by Brainer.
I was not expecting that. His most played are Johanna, Muradin, and Garrosh.
I would expect, unless they swap later, that they're going to Uther tank with that then.
Ah. Is that still a thing? They haven't fixed that yet?
Uther's a fabulous tank. Let's see what the next ban is. Chromie is really strong in the meta right now. I'm
She
surprised
just
it
got
made
a
it that
nerf.
far in.
I mean, she got a nerf just like 2 days ago or yesterday.
Oh, that's right. She did. She got a couple of nerfs here and there.
Looks like Diva is banned out, which is very interesting because I did not see Diva as one of the preferred characters for BBB. So that is, I'm not sure why they banned Diva.
Maybe they have a plan that Diva could interrupt with their draft. We'll have to see. The spicy Cho'Gall ban.
Well, interestingly enough, Brainer's highest win rates are Johanna and Cho, so I guess that is a possibility. Looks like they did some homework.
Yeah, looks like BBB did some homework on CCS too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is my jam!
I like the Sonya pickup. She's really strong right now, as well in the off lane. Slam build seems to be the preferred build, but she has a couple options there.
Yeah, and it is one of his stronger heroes as well, Mainsky. And Lucio is Slickrub's strongest hero as well. So everybody looks like a lot of them are going for their comfort picks, at least on CCS2 or CCS side.
Ooh, the Ragnaros pick. He just got a big old buff this last patch. I'm
Oh,
interested to
nice.
see how that works out for him. His Q, if you go his Q build and you hit 2 people with it, it basically instantly resets, and so you can just keep smashing.
Nice. Hi, Pirate. Ooh, looks like Punk Pirate is in the chat.
I really like this draft from both sides. I think that BB and B is going to have some strong poke. They're going to have some decent wave clear in their 4-man. Tychus and Hanzo are going to allow decent on CCS2 side as well. And that Uther stun followed up by blow up should be a very interesting game to watch.
Mm-hmm.
Which draft do you like better right now, D? Who do you think is the stronger draft?
Honestly, I like BBB's draft better. I think they've got a lot of damage, and yeah, I like their draft better right now. I'm not sure. I'm not so sure about the Uther tank thing. So we'll see how that goes. What do you think?
I think that if CCS2 plays this right, they can have a really good blow up comp. They'll stun with an Uther, they'll leap with a Sonya, Hanzo arrow, and just obliterate a target. If they can perform that correctly, I think that they can take this. But I think that BBB has the stronger slow play draft.
Great. Okay, so on the left, let me introduce BBB and you can introduce CCS. On the left side, we've got Polite Gamer on May. We've got Punk Pirate on Chromie. We've got Captain Roberts on Ragnaros. We've got Wraithling on, damn, what's that thing's name? Phoenix? Yes, Phoenix. And Rackham on Stukov.
And on the right side, we have Brainer as Uther. We have Slick Rub as Lucio. We have the Mainsky as Sonya. We have Wolf as Tychus, and we have Murad as Hansbro.
Looks like they've got a little bit of action here, but nothing too serious. Everybody's now splitting off. Sonya went top already, cleared up that whole wave. Ragnaros is catching up. And now we've got some action there in this. So sorry.
I liked Lucio moving to slow that Ragnaros rotation top. That allowed May to come back down and catch the mid wave.
Looks like Chromie got caught a bit out of position there because she was too far to the right.
You can see that CCS 2 is already positioning on the bottom camp, trying to get it. Brainer's positioned up in the bush to try to slow if they rotate in. And it looks like he did his job.
Yeah, he did a good job there. The Light Gamer taking a lot of damage. So does Rackham. Oh my goodness, look at that.
Oh, that kill.
That's a good kill.
Yeah, that's what they're looking to do for CCS is just that one target, that one squishy target, a blow up, and then take that advantage and move on.
Looks like were aggressively positioning there for a while, but now they've backed off. They are not looking to steal that camp. Looks like Captain Roberts is soaking mid and top, so is Sonya.
It's very interesting. The 4-man usually rotates, but they're just having both their solo laners double sub for now and pushing 4-man bottom.
Oh no, we keep going robotic, Banky says. That sucks. I wonder what's going on.
Prepare yourselves for the slaughter.
You can see CCS taking their camp. They might try to invade here. It'd be ballsy, but it looks like they're just going to clear bottom instead.
Yeah.
If you look on the mini map, you see Sonya and Phoenix rotating to the bruisers as this starts up. That's a pretty safe play on both of them.
Yeah, I mean, Sonya's going to take a longer time to do it all by herself, whereas over here we've got the whole team grabbing it quickly together.
But it looks like the CCS is going to get about 10 monkeys real quick in exchange for that, so...
Very interesting plays by Slipper over here, trying to get Chromie out of the equation by just like bugging her.
Monkeys on the objective are about even. It looks like Dragoros just took his trait into the building and is going to try to back up his team there.
Do you know what the shortcut is to, oh, I think actually I don't have that installed because I changed my computer since the last time I streamed, so I do not have the ability to like show all the talent picks up here at the top.
It's Control 1 if you have it.
Yeah, I don't have it. I tried to do it earlier. I just forgot. So sorry about that. For my next stream, I will fix that.
And it looks like CCS took the objective. Sonya's clearing top, and the rest of them are pushing this Mortar Punisher into the mid fort.
I feel like Mortar is the least useful one, so that's a little unlucky.
Yeah, it's decent burst, but it's definitely not utility at all.
Great. Hey, Bones. Welcome. Oh, look at that. Is she gonna get caught? No! Oh, oh, good catch. Well, she's definitely dead. But she did get that well, so might have been worth it for her.
Yes, it's not a bad play to cheese the well. It's just kind of a jerk move, but you know, whatever it takes to win the game, for sure.
I don't know. I feel like, I mean, I have heard people say that it's a jerk move, but I don't know. I feel like it's fairly normal. Like it's you do what you can to win and get an advantage.
For sure. And
so,
I've
yeah,
done the jerk move as well. It's something you do to win. It just feels dirty to do it. It's a dirty play. Sonya went down mid while they rotated up. BBB rotated up and took that.
Yep, they got that king.
I would be careful for CCS here. They're already kind of positioning and ready to ag out.
Ooh, we've got a team fight going in here. Lucio is separated from the team though.
CCS just takes the loss and clears. That's what they need to do.
Hello, Sergeant Scoops, and thank you for the raid. Welcome, everyone.
We have 3 lanes of soak from CCS. They have the 10 advantage now.
Ooh, look at that. They took that advantage and ran with it.
Yeah, that's very nice.
Got that rad kill.
I'm going to go over red team's 10s right now. Tychus took Odin, which is pretty standard. Uther took Divine Storm, which he's going to look to E someone and then follow up with a Divine Storm and stun them more.
Ooh.
Sonya took Wrath, and Hanzo took Dragon's Arrow.
Oh no,
Yeah.
Wolf!
Oh, Wolf!
Is he gonna make it?
Claim it in my
That
And-
is some miracle that he made it out.
Lucio still hasn't picked. Interesting. Both are viable right now.
Oh, Luther got caught there with that Stukov silence and the slows, and he's dead.
You want to go over BBB's ults?
Sure, it looks like Stukov here went for, I think that one's the flailing swipe, is what it's called? Is that right? No, that's the
That's
massive
the
shove.
massive shove.
Sorry. And Chromie went for the temporal loop. It looks like Ragnaros, of course, went lava wave. Although they did buff sulfurous smash, so it is also an option. Sonya got yanked right here under the tower. And Phoenix went for Purification Salvo? I'm not very familiar with Phoenix, so I don't play him much, or at all. And May, of course, we saw the avalanche that took 2 of CCS players into that fort. Looks like, ooh, that arrow was perfect, and Captain Roberts, I think, is going to pay the price. Yep,
Phoenix.
Phoenix as well. That's a good recovery.
Yeah, that was definitely worth it. At some point, Lucio decided to go Sound Barrier, my preferred pick, but High Five also got buffed as well. I guess the Phoenix did not look into the new upgrade for his big mean beam, which like expands it and reduces its cooldown with this last patch. Lava Wave going bottom to clear that up and to give BBB some relief there.
Yes, and like they could use some progress. So now their minions at least are going to get some progress on that bottom fort. They have basically lost that mid fort. I mean, it needs a sneeze.
Yeah, it's about to go down from minions here.
Ragnaros uses his trait. But the red team is basically just staying out of range as much as possible. They're not going in with a mortar. I'm guessing they will go in now. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, so the Frozen Punisher. Oh,
Yeah.
that arrow. Are they going to follow up? Nope, no follow up.
No, the avalanche took a few of them out of rotation, really. So, oh no, Herod is about to die. Wow, that was a pretty amazing heal. I think that was Uther. Since Lucio doesn't really have an instant one.
double healer
Yeah.
comp. Overall, CCS seems to have the advantage. They have the kill advantage, and they've taken a fort. But it's a long game. Let's see if BBB can catch up.
Looks like a very aggressive move here on the side of CCS. Out comes that Lucio ult to spare them some of that damage, but they're still taking a lot of damage in such a tight area.
That choke point really led to their downfall, it looks like.
I'm not sure why they went in that far or that deep. Like that seemed like a very odd choice.
I agree, it just, they are looking for that dive and kill, but that choke point plays well into the Stukov and Ragnaros and Chromie. They can all just toss out abilities into it.
Oh, that is one dead Tychus. The aggressors did manage to get both of those camps, BBS. Now they've got a really big wave mid.
And
They're
they have
pushing
a
it.
level and a half advantage now. They were about even before, so.
Look at them go! Oh no.
Oh no, that Divine Storm right before the recall.
And down that fort goes. And if I were betting, I'm gonna bet they're gonna get some progress as well. Nope, never mind. They left it. They are
You're
instead
going
going
to
to.
steal the camp right now
Yeah.
instead.
Do you think that was the right choice, or should they have pushed with these 6 Smurks down here?
I think that they were playing it safe. I think that they could have taken the wall had they stayed there, but they're looking for the long game to deny.
Oh, looks like a trap is being made. Uh-oh, I only see one of the teams. What did I do? Must have clicked something.
The objective's coming up middle. Looks like a mortar puncture, I believe. Oh. CCS is taking it pretty hard up top.
Do you know what the shortcut is, Caldorn, for
Anki
exit?
says E to exit it.
Ah, there we go. I wonder what changed it. I must have pressed a number.
The EVV has already got half the monkeys in mid. CCS2 is going to have to make a play here. Looks like they're going to be assaulted from objective mid and bruiser top. So we'll have to see what decisions they make to follow this up.
Looks like they're just going to play defensively here. Sonya backed to be there with the team for this defense.
CCS should look to pull the Punisher, the Arcane Punisher, over the wall. Looks like they're doing okay. Kill it as fast as they can. BBB is going to look to open up that gate and come in and start murdering.
Oh, it looks like BBB just backed off.
Oh, they're backing off. They're looking to do camps. I like this call.
I wonder if they're going to take this bottom fort while they're here.
I think they're going to paint it blue. They might send one person back to get their left here. And yeah, they're going to try and take this bottom fort.
Thank you, Benki. I am rusty. I haven't streamed in like 9-10 months, something like that. 9 months. It's been a while.
That recall pulls back a ether into a silence. They're still doing okay for now. Let's see if CCS counter engages. The lava wave top is going to pressure that top keep some more. As CCS just tries to defend their bottom fort. At this point, they might need to just cut their losses and push out top and mid. But they are going to engage
They're
on it.
testing here, but I'm not sure this is a great decision.
I don't love this, but yeah, that was a 3 for 1.
Yeah, that was definitely not worth it. In tight spaces, I feel like BBB does much better. So
Yeah, the Stukov, the May, the Chromie, they all do great to those choke points, and then
yeah.
CCS walked right through that. So you hate to see it.
I think they're gonna lose this keep for it. They lost 4 people, so the only person up is Lucio, and he can't do anything really to defend this. Is this actually game?
This might be game. We're at low kill timer still. Lucio's going to try to stop them, but
Yeah, that's not.
all you can do is boop them.
Yeah.
All they have to do is focus the key or the core. Here comes CCS2.
It is far too late. GG, well done, BBB.
GG's.
Bloodbath and Beyond. One
I think
wins the game.
Bloodbath and Beyond definitely played into their strengths there. Those choke points were just, it was too much for CCS to try to move through them. if you're looking at the stats at the end of the game, looks like Chromie just laid into the hero damage. I would hopefully expect a ban. If not a ban, then a first pick from CCS next time on it. That Chromie made it to the 2-3 pick. Other than that,
I mean, look at that damage. Chromie did almost twice as much as Hanzo did. So that was, I mean, even though it was a low kill game, that was a lot of damage.
yeah, for sure. And Ragnaros kept the experience up, 8K more experience than Sonya. That lava wave really helps in keeping that level advantage.
Absolutely. So let me update the stats here.
Looking through talents, I don't see anything immediately out of place. Too standard across the board. I think that CCS just really they picked some bad choke points to try to go in, and that did not end in their favor. The Stukov Silence, the May Blizzards, Ragnaros, Chromie, they all just focused that choke point whenever CCS went in.
Yeah, that I feel like that really was the deciding factor there. That they took a couple of those fights that they really shouldn't have because of those choke points. And I mean, I understand it was like 5v5, so they could think, well, we can go in and you know we have a chance, but not against a Chromie with a Stukov who's going to silence your entire team. So yeah, that was a rough choice.
Yeah, that was the choke points was not in favor of what CCS built into, and they should have looked for picks and stuff. Running into the other team through a choke point was asking for 3-1, 4-1.
Thank you for redeeming your posture check. I checked. I think I'm okay. Or I readjusted. I need to figure out like the different channels thing so that I don't have to bug you with me talking to people in chat because I'm sure that's weird.
While the teams get set up and ready, I'm going to take a quick break real quick.
It looks like CCS chose first pick as we expected. So BBB picked Brex's holdout. You guys are trolling, right? It is best of three, as far as I know.
Yeah, they're trolling you. It's best of 3. Only playoffs are best of 5 in NGS. Braxis holdout. This should be interesting. I think it's a far different playstyle from Infernal Shrines, and I'm knowing CCS2 as being part of the CCS group. I can see that they may or may not have a trick up their sleeve here, so we'll see what happens.
Brexis holdout.
All right, coming in here to a CCS first pick, so they're also first ban. Yeah, I agree with you, Banky. I am not a fan of Brex's holdout. Yeah, I just do not like this map. We used to ban it when I was playing with CCS 3.
See, what is CCS2 going to ban? I would encourage that Chromie ban, unless they plan on taking it.
No, I feel like the Stukov was more instrumental than the Chromie, just because of those really amazing silences.
It was really nice. There's less choke points, I think, here.
But
Chromie is
it's a
just
pretty small map, and you have to fight on that point. So that I feel like it's not necessarily the same amount of choke points, but it is a pretty small area. So Stukov could still do a lot of damage.
possible. The Anduin tells me that CCS is still going to try to dive a target and kill it. So the Anduin can't pull him out and save.
Hi, Jacqueline Hyde. Welcome. Oh, there you go. That respect Chromie ban.
See what BBB bans out here.
Still the Johanna.
The Cho and the Johanna. No Cho'Gall on Braxis holdout for CCS2.
Victory above all.
There's the
Ah,
Stukov
there they
kill.
go. That was their solution. Just take the Stukov.
Mm-hmm.
Good choice. It is one of Slickrub's highest, most played heroes and also highest win rates. So it makes sense as well for them to take it. I don't know why the game went silent there, but we got a Garrosh and a Tassadar.
Yeah, I was gonna say I like the Garrosh Tassadar. They're gonna try to throw someone and prevent people from coming in and saving him with a wall.
Our world is worth fighting for.
Are they stealing their draft?
Appetite for some mayhem.
No, just Maya and Stukov. Junkrat, that's an interesting choice.
Showing a lot of zoning potential right now. Stukov, May, Junkrat. Probably try to keep the bottom objective in the 4-man and just pressure that into the wall.
That Junkrat better not get caught by Garrosh or he's dead, like instantly.
Yeah.
We got a Rexar ban, which I think is a good one for this map. It is pretty difficult to defend against a Rexar in the top lane. Right wing. What?
Hell, it's about damn.
It's
Tychus
pretty strong.
switching
Not
spots here.
amazing, but
Sorry, go ahead.
I was just saying Brightwing is pretty good place right here. Ooh, the Uther is interesting though.
Hey,
Uther is
Crush.
single.
Go ahead.
Uther is single heals is looking to avoid a burst destroy, but I don't see that from CCS right now.
Right. Yeah, Junkrat's not exactly a burst hero.
Make way for the bad guy.
Ooh, Zul'jin, who is in a very good place right now.
That's a spicy Zul'jin. I like that. That's some heat.
I'm really looking forward to seeing the Zul'jin play. Zul'jin's always been one of my favorite characters just for his voice lines. So I was very happy that he was buffed. We get a Sonya again from Mainsky.
What do you think the soloing is? Oh, whoa!
Ah, that is a very
What?
uncommon pick. She did just get buffed yesterday, So
Yeah, I I'm still a little bit thrown off. Like the Uther in the solo lane isn't gonna win. He just needs to survive. Oh,
that
all
is
right.
very
Let's see how
interesting.
this
Yeah.
goes. Uther's looking to stun the Sonya spin, but Sonya has a lot of self-sustain, and Uther still requires mana. So
Yeah. Are you sure that it's going to be Uther in the top lane?
the other more spicy build would be a 2-3. Maybe a Lili Tychus in the top lane and an Uther with Tastar and Garrosh in the bottom. Um, when you do that, though, it tends to be Ariel in the 2-3 or someone with a lot of sustain. So I don't know. We'll have to see where this goes.
We're
All
about to
right.
begin.
On the left-hand side, we've got Polite Gamer on the Garrosh. We've got Punk Pirate on, ooh, who is that? Tassadar. We've got Rackham on Lily. We've got Captain Roberts on Uther. And we've got Wraithling on Tychus, who seems to be going top lane.
On the right side, we have Brainer on May. We have Slick Rub on the Stukov. We have Wolf on the Zul'jin. We have the Mainski in the Sonya. And we have Murad on the
The
Junkrat.
battle begins.
Interesting. It's actually CCS that's sending two people top.
I think
guess
they're expecting the
they're
2-3
expecting two.
cheese.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good spot.
But they did send, okay, looks like Uther is heading top as well to help the Tychus out there.
This isn't what I would expect for a pretty advanced 2-3 build. They might impress me, but
Oh, that was a good wall. Almost got that Zul'jin flipped. But May is doing a really good job. And that silence, perfect.
Tassadar is dead.
Oh no, Brainer is taking a lot of damage. Nope, but he makes it out. Zul'jin does not manage to get that Lily, but also Garrosh does not manage to get him. In the top lane, we've got these two pairs just focusing on minions, it looks like, not really fighting very much.
Control them.
The advantage CCS has up there is they have two heroes that don't require mana. So they can just Sonya can self-sustain with her heals. But it looks like it's going well for BBB so far.
Beacons have activated. Control them. Please let this.
They're picking on both right now, BBB.
Looks like in the top lane now the fight has really started. That Junkrat displace is just waiting. Patiently waiting for someone. Oh.
On the three-man bottom, the CCS is not having any trouble holding them back.
This bomb's for you.
Thank you, Benki. Looks like the red team, CCS, is now getting some charge over here. In the top lane, both Tychus and Uther have basically full mana though. Oh, good displace on Wraithling.
Bottom lane, they're about to take out Garrosh. Maybe?
Woo, nice.
Yep. CCS is not having trouble holding bottom. I think that their zoning is just too strong for BUB bottom. So the real interesting stuff going on in this top lane for sure.
Lays a trap for his prey.
Mara took a lot of damage there. He's gonna have to back to get some help. Looks like the blue team is rotating top.
Yep, and if CCS sees this, they're going to push in hard bottom, which it looks like they're doing. They're destroying the wall bottom.
Yep. Mei was positioned there for a good defense, but it was obvious that the entire blue team is top, so she didn't have to be there
Yeah.
anymore.
Sonya needed to just back out when she saw them all there.
Oh, that was a very good job by that Junkrat. Is he going to be able to kill that Uther? Yes, he is. Wow, that was a great job by Murad. Or Murad. I'm not sure how he pronounces his name.
I go with Murad, but I don't know if that's correct, so. CCS is just holding bottom. Tychus is coming down. Maybe for some spice here. Oh, that Tychus is dead.
Oh! Yeah, I'm telling you, that Stukov silence in those areas. That was amazing.
Yeah,
And it looks like a
Prayer
dead
slid in
garage
and
as well,
pushed him
maybe?
into the blizzard and then silenced right under him, so. Ooh, this Mei might be dead. CCS just needs another 10%. They're looking to get up top. Mara Palantir ahead.
Oh, look at all that damage going into Uther. And Uther is dead. The bottom lane, it looks like Raynor's in trouble. Can he get out? Ooh, he's got his health regain.
Yeah.
Oh, so many Zerg.
That's a lot of Zerg coming for BBS.
Yeah, and BBS doesn't have a great amount of wave clear. Tychus grenade. Let's see if he built into it. He did take the 7, deal more damage to minions, but that's still a lot of Zerg.
There's a really strong push from CCS there. Got that
Yep.
bottom fort with no problem, and now they're probably going to rotate top. Yeah, it looks like they're rotating top and hoping maybe to get a kill on that Uther, or maybe just more damage on the fort.
I'd get the kill on the Uther and then more damage on the fort. CCS is going to look to swap lanes, I think, after this, and have a more 3-man top. If I'm BBB, I'm trying to think what to do to come back here. I think that camps have been underutilized this game. I think that the 3-2 is not working out for them as well.
Yeah, I haven't
So
seen any
maybe-
camps taken at all. They're just starting to now. They're taking that bottom camp. And it looks like CCS is going to do the same, but after taking 2 forts in, within 6 minutes of the game, that's pretty good.
Yeah, CCS is the controlling this game right now. The BBB needs to figure out something to switch it up for them. CCS is about to get 10s. I think that they do boss as soon as they hit it. They observe the map and they dive boss and take it. If I'm them. They look like they're going to go... BBB is trying to sniff it out if they do. But I think right now, BBB's rotating bottom. This is when they do boss. The Zul'jin, the Sonya, and the Stukov could burn through boss in a split second.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're going for that move, though.
They need to do something with their advantage. CCS has to capitalize on this advantage, I think. Now they're pinging the boss, but it's probably too little, too late.
Well, they do still have that level 10 advantage.
Yeah. For probably another 30 seconds, I think they'll capture the boss. But I think if they had done it earlier, they could have capitalized more.
Well,
Thank you.
now
I'm
the
gonna
beacons are coming up.
hydrate and check my posture just for you.
Yes, I did hydrate. I took a sip, although I don't know if it counts because it's soda.
We don't want to face angry Zerg.
But I did do a posture check. Uh-oh, Rainer is taunted. I think hopefully he can get out. I'm not sure if that was the best way to get out though.
Oh, it doesn't matter because the 4-man bottom just destroyed Tassadar and is pushing the keep.
Wow, yeah, they are doing work down there. And the boss is going top. I'm really not sure what BBB was hoping for up there. I mean, even just killing one of them is not worth it for letting the boss wreak havoc.
Boss is pushing on the top keep right now. It's killing the wall.
Yeah, and they're just ignoring it. Oh, Zul'jin is likely gonna die here.
Possible what value can CCS get out of it though. Even just keeping them there is value at this point.
No kills yet from CCS, although everybody is low on BBB. But that boss is definitely getting that keep. I mean, look at that.
Top keep is dead.
Dead.
So, yeah.
I don't think that was worth it. CCS is still managing to do this fight 4v5.
Just keeping them here is a win at this point. Zul'jin's back
He's
up.
coming
down.
in. Follow up.
Engage.
Ooh, that Tassadar is so dead.
Dead.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Good recovery.
That save from Garrosh was
Yeah.
on point.
Oh no, Brainer is okay. He's got his save. Tassadar is running away, so it looks like they're gonna just let him.
Yeah, I would have hunted down that kill, but
Yeah, me
he's
too.
out now for free. There is one cat on the core.
There we go.
There's a Garrosh kill. Oh.
And here comes that Uther kill, I think.
Oh.
No.
Run, Uther.
Tassadar made it back.
I think this is where CCS takes camps and gets top objective. I don't think they're gonna. Oh, they're gonna push into this keep. Get in the keep and get out though.
Yep.
You don't get more here.
Yes.
That's enough.
Garrosh is back up. And it looks like they are setting a trap right here.
Garrosh.
Sonya got thrown in and taunted. Ooh, that was a great throw and taunt.
Nope.
Now CCS has to run.
Every second of delay here is in CCS's their benefit. They're a level ahead. They have 90% right now. So BBB is gonna have to go back and defend.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no! No!
Oh!
Oh,
That
that
was-
kill was so bad for CCS.
Yes, that was a really good move by Garrosh. He just like didn't care, ran in there and got the positioned.
However, there are 3 catapults on the core top. So all CCS has to do is keep them here. Interrupt that task? Nope. Tastar's back, he's gonna clear them up.
It's a 4v4 down here until Tass makes it over.
And the CCS has the talent advantage still. BBB is trying to get 13s.
Ooh, taunt on that Zul'jin. Looks like. I feel like
This finishes
that,
the objective for CCS though.
but that sort of saved them though. Like that May avalanche saved them because they were dying in there with the
I
Stuka
agree.
silence.
They might have lost some people too. But that avalanche really saved a couple of people.
Yeah. They are going for the core, gonna push with this, and if they manage to succeed here, we are looking. Wow! Oh, we are looking at a 3rd game, which is always fun.
Yep. This is in CCS's favor. They're looking to end here. If they get that Uther, it's GG. That's GG.
Yep. Well played. That was a bit of a. I don't want to call it a stomp, but like, well, it was sort of a stomp, which is very weird given the last game.
It was really a stomp. It was 4 kills to 11. I think that CCS played it well into the map, the zoning, the long-term push, and just keeping their advantage there. It won out pretty heavily in the end of for CCS.
Yeah, that rip tire, it was very interesting because I thought that Tassadar would just turn and kill it so it wouldn't kill him, but he didn't and it killed him. It's very interesting.
Yeah. Everyone loves a game 3, right?
Yeah, game 3.
Are we going to go for the reverse sweep for CCS, or is Bloodbath and Beyond going to pick the right option and win game 3?
I'm not sure. But it seems so far whoever picks the map loses. So we'll see how this one goes because I'm guessing that BBB is going to choose first pick, in which case CCS is going to have to pick the map.
Yeah, I think that if BBB was going to go to the double healer and a tank route, they needed to commit to the 2-3 with a better pair. Uther wasn't enough to heal through Junkrat and Sonya, I think, top. And in the end, the bottom 3 just overpowered the other 3. The CCS bottom 3 overpowered BBB.
Just waiting now for them to start up the third one. What do you think it's going to be for maps?
I want to see Towers of Doom.
That one is banned.
Oh, is it? I
Yeah.
didn't see the bans.
Yeah, can't connect stuns banned Garden of Terror and Towers of Doom, and Bloodbath and Beyond banned Cursed Hollow and Dragonshire.
Oh, Towers of Doom is what I would have liked to see. I think here, if I'm picking,
What do
yes,
you
it
think it's going to be?
determines. It matters who's the pick. I would like to see.
I'm totally blanking on what the other maps are.
I am too.
That was my guess. Is it a 10 map pool?
I think so, but
Okay.
I'm still blanking.
So there are 4 more maps we're not thinking of. Is Volskaya Foundry one of them?
Well, Sky Foundry is one, yes.
Nice. I would love to see Volskaya Foundry.
I think Sky Temple's out still. I think Hanamura is still out, which would leave. Oh, Battlefield of Eternity might be interesting.
Yeah, not a fan of that map either, but it's better than Brex's Holdout. Because Brex's Holdout, like my issue with it is it's very snowbally, just like we saw in this last game where like you get an early advantage, it's very hard to come back. Which is also coincidentally my favorite thing about Towers of Doom is that it's the opposite where yes, I mean you can snowball it, but you can come back from like almost anything. I've come back from a 40-1 before, like on the
Towers
core.
of Doom is the comeback. Alterac Pass. Someone's saying Alterac. I hate Alterac Pass.
Oh god, I hate that map. My win rate on it is something like 40%. It's pathetic.
Of what I'm remembering, I would say Volskaya Foundry is what I would prefer to see.
I would like to see that too, but they sure are taking their sweet time.
Oh yeah, we don't mention that map, Ignasty. That's a bad map. We don't want to see Tomb of the Spider Queen.
What's wrong with Tomb of the Spider Queen? I like that map.
It's a dumpster fire. It looks like they have decided on the map.
Ooh, Battlefield of Eternity. So Ignasti was right.
Arcane, I don't believe either of those are in the map pool, though. I think we eliminated them.
Oh, Hanamura is not one of my favorites. But I like Cursed Hollow a lot, but nobody wants to play it anymore.
Well, Cursed Hollow is so choke pointy. It's
Yeah, it's
so
awesome.
no.
Yes, it
It's
is.
Stukov and Diablo's little playground.
Haunted Mines. You know, I thought I would really enjoy playing Haunted Mines again. So we do like some scrims on Haunted Mines, but I discovered that I don't like that map anymore because it sucks, and that like the actual what is it called? Like the boss that you spawn is
The
just
objective is completely worthless.
exactly. It's pointless. Like it used to be
Yeah.
really strong. It's not anymore. So I do not like that map anymore.
I agree.
Dealadorn, shush. Oz is telling us to shush because we don't like Hanamura Temple. Just letting the teams know that we are ready as well.
And we are moving into game 3. Battlefield of Eternity. We are looking for both the ability to take camps and race, and the ability to defend against the other team racing against your objective.
Yeah, in my experience, the racing team usually wins because it's easier to, uh, like, I guess it's easier to do damage and to the immortal passively, even if you're fighting on it and the other team's coming to yours to defend.
I can see that. I think a 4 defense, 1 racing is a really strong comp too. If you have a Greymane or a Vala, and the other 4 are using the Immortal's stuns just to defend and stall it out.
Mm-hmm.
It can go both ways.
Right, but like if you have a Vala or a Greymane, I would consider that a racing team because you're also. I mean, it's not exactly a racing team, but those are just so strong against that immortal.
In that, you can put the 4-1 defense. Usually, if you're going to go a race, you're going to have like an Artanis, and then a Vala or Greymane, something enough to just burn the immortal faster. I like Garrosh here. Garrosh is really strong, throwing in the defense into the stuns. We'll see what teams pick what. Who's first pick? I don't think I watched that.
I am guessing it is BBB, maybe. I did not notice. Yep, it
It
is.
is BBB. Yep. Chromie deserves a ban here. Chromie is a great poke racer. She can just sit back and throw her little orbs out, her little sand in the eye. Oh, they banned Gall this time, not Cho. So that's change up.
They look the same. I'm guessing somebody's going to want to take that Stukov. So if CCS doesn't want a BBB taking it, they should probably ban it. But looks like, yep, they started with that Chromie ban.
And Chromie ban is really good here. I'm just saying, Chromie is obnoxious. Greymane ban for maybe a targeted ban on CCS2. I don't know. Might be someone that rhymes with Wolf.
That was the best you could come up with? Wolf.
Yes, it was.
Who's getting banned? Stukov! Called it.
Who's first pick worthy? I'm gonna say Vala or Artanis. Artanis. Oh, they take the Anduin. That's the
Yeah.
Anduin they've wanted this whole game.
Yep. They haven't been able to take Anduin so far.
CCS needs to get 2 good racers here, I think, then.
Well, it's well, a lot of them are open. It's just Greymane.
Artanis, Hanzo, Vala, Rainer,
This is my
and
jam.
none of the ones I just listed were picked.
Yeah, they just took May and Lucio again. Comfort picks.
That tells me they're looking for a defensive play on the objective.
Realm needs me.
Ooh, look at that. Rainer and Li Ming. Both good options on this map.
Absolutely, Li Ming just stays back and throws stuff at the objective and waits for May to take it to the face or it hit the objectives.
This is probably one of the only maps in which I would forgive a Li Ming for going orb build.
I mean, I think that's not Seeker. There's one that does more damage if all 3 of her things hit. I can't think of the tone right now. Firefly?
I'm not sure.
Maybe it is Seeker. Maybe I'm getting them mixed up. CCS is having fewer opportunities for a really good race hero.
Right, now that both Greymane and Vala are out.
Yep. And Rainer and Li Ming.
Victory
Ooh,
for the
Sylvanas.
Forsaken.
Not quite at the same level as those other ones.
Sylvanas can do okay. It's not great, but this tells me that CCS is looking to defend and get kills before they do the objective.
Right. That strategy also could work better later in the game. I feel like at the start of the game it doesn't do very well. Ooh, we've got a Garrosh like we expected and an Artanis.
Yeah,
Artanis is really good race.
I would really give my vote to BBB right now. I don't know what Murad's going to pick up, but the race is heavily in BBB's favor.
Definitely.
Finally.
Alric.
Thank you, Zol. Seeker is the one that if 3 of its target, if 3 missiles hit, it deals more.
What do you think of the Alrac pick? I did not see that coming.
It's spicy. It's still on the defense. I think that CCS will put 3 to 4 to defend. Alrac, May, Lucio, and maybe another, and then try to defend the point and have someone else just poke down the objective. They will not win a head-to-head race. Not once this entire game.
Yeah. Yeah, they're going for the team fight kind of
Yourselves for battle, heroes.
approach. On the left-hand side, we've got BBB here, Bloodbath and Beyond. We've got Polite Gamer on Garrosh. We've got Wraithling on Raynor. We've got Punk Pirate on Li Ming, Rackham on Anduin. Finally, he got his Anduin. And Captain Roberts on Artanis.
And on the right side, we have Can't Connect Stuns. We have Murad on the Alarak. We have Brainer on the May. We have the Mainski on the Sonya. We have Slick Rub on the Lucio. We have Wolf on the Sylvanas. And it looks like CCS is going to try to cheese something top.
Looks like Li Ming is going for that bottom. Yeah, cheesing it.
CCS's top move does not benefit them very well right now.
Mainski has to back out with 60 HP.
With, I think I saw as low as 40, so if he had been sneezed on, he would have been dead.
They still do not get that top tower. Well, what's it called? What's this one called? The one outside on the wall. Tower?
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate because they did lose their bottom well. And they did not get top well either. So that was not worth it.
It's that cheese tactics I mentioned before.
Hi, Bob. I'm hydrating.
She's drinking soda, I think.
Yeah, that counts. It's got water in it.
Looks like CCS 1 is coming in forced to cheer on this last game. I like BBB, what they're doing here. There you have experienced lead. They're just observing what the other team's doing right now, bottom.
Oh, look at that flip on Sylvanas, but she's got her escape.
Teams bottom are looking for a pick and then to take that bottom camp. Or some kind of advantage right now. Brainer is seeing what they're doing. Oh, alright. Might be dead. Oh. CCS is doing back camp though. That's pretty smart right now. They know they're not taking bottom.
They will need to defend this bottom camp though, because it will do a lot of damage if left alone. It looks like
True.
BBB is going for their bruiser camp.
I shall purge your evil from this land, demon.
Interesting. CCS is going for the attack first. They're not going straight to defense.
Yeah, CCS loses the race 11 times out of 10. I know.
He just melted it.
Statistic, but they just destroyed it. It was.
Yeah. And it looks like they're not really going for the defense, actually. They're just going to let them have it.
Gonna be a extra 10k shield immortal. 7k. But
Ooh! Down goes May. Brainer got caught in there.
yep. Feels bad, man.
To me, mortals, I march for Hell's gates. I shall march for hell.
My cat was pretending that he wanted to be carried, but he was lying. Wolf? Oh! No, he really should not have stopped to get that well. Not sure if he would have survived anyway, but he had like 40 HP. No, I am showing talent picks. You guys can see it? Hold on.
Thus ends my assault on hell. I must rest.
Oh, you
Alright.
do have it. That's
Yeah.
nice. Yep, I see it.
Okay, so BBB did manage to get that top fort, and now they're just grabbing this camp. A little too late there, Brainer. He gets flipped in though, takes a lot of damage. Oh, so does Garrosh though. No harm, no foul there. Nobody really died, but they have swapped sides. Wonder if they're waiting for a rotation of some kind. No, they're just coming in.
They're gonna get BB's gonna get bottom. They're gonna posture for this next race.
Here comes CCS. It's a 4v5 though, so they do have to be careful, and they do have to defend those mercs. Get flipped. Get flipped.
Oh, that was too far slick. That was out save.
I think Garrosh saved him.
Yeah.
Garrosh was a little worried for his own health, so he flipped him over. Otherwise, he probably would have died.
I will deliver this realm from your corruption.
Do you think they'll take the same strategy here and go straight for offense? Like CCS will go for offense? No, it looks like they're going for defense right now.
CCS loses in that scenario.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they lost last one with that, but they still went for it, which was odd. Maybe they thought the first one, Immortal, just isn't strong enough, but it was strong enough to get the fort, so.
Sonya's doing the thing they should do. They're doing the 4v1.
Yep.
They're out bottom. They're 10's advantage for BBB. That's an objective for BBB now, I think.
Lucio's heading back. Ooh, that's a lot of damage going in on that Alrock. Is he gonna make it out? Brainer goes down. Li Ming goes down as well, but so does Sylvanas.
Yeah, BBB's going up to objective. Sonya's going to try to take the back camp, but it's probably too little, too late.
Yeah, definitely. Not sure this is really worth it at all.
Probably a get what you can get.
Yeah.
Don't get upset.
Right.
The light of the
Well, they're gonna have to do a lot to defend bottom.
I
But
see
that-
this objective. Oh,
Yeah, that fort is definitely going down though. The bottom fort for CCS.
yeah, BBB got their bruiser as well, so bottom fort is gone. What could they save after that?
Oh!
Wasn't
Perfect
Sylvanas.
A little late on that wall, unfortunately, for Sylvanas. My cat is being super weird, so if I look distracted, it's just I'm trying to make sure he's not doing anything funky. They will probably lose this front wall as well here. I wonder if they will lose any of that keep. It looks like they might. Ooh, looks like a flip on the May, but she quickly gets out, or attempts to get out.
Yeah, I'm
Takes a
gonna
lot of
put
damage.
Wall and half keep.
Yeah,
You know,
I think at least half the keep. I think they might get the whole keep. Yep.
yeah, that's a whole keep now.
Good flip on that Sonya. Silence comes out. No permanent damage on the fort.
I must rest for a time.
You really do have to be careful. No, don't go there, Brainer.
Yep.
Sonya isn't with them. They managed to make it out. That's impressive. I mean, everybody has half health, but that was good. Nobody died.
Yeah, that
Sonya's too far out, though.
two for two ults, so,
she's so
it wasn't
screwed.
bad, but Sonya's in trouble now.
Yeah. Team is coming to the rescue. Looks like a great shield from Lucio. But Sonya still goes down. Look at Captain Roberts go down as well, though. Artanis looks like Rack-a-Mole 2. Anduin follows. Looks like Raynor might as well. As Sylvanas pursues. Raynor is about to die! No! Oh my god. That did not work quite as they'd hoped, I think.
That's a 3 for 5. That did not work out for CCS.
It was a hilarious fight, though, I gotta say. Because it looked like CCS was winning, and then all of a sudden they all died.
Yeah.
There is no escape.
Looks like there's a little bit of smack talk going on. I don't know how I feel about that. Just play the game. Talk about it after.
Yeah, I'm not sure what this that means. Third game, so what does he mean by that? Ooh, good taunt on Marod. It looks like he is in a lot of trouble. He's changing kills here. Looks like CCS is chasing.
So
2 for 1. Captain Roberts looks like he's going down as well. Oh, but Minsky's in a lot of trouble, I think. You really probably should not be pursuing too hard.
that's really what CCS needed. They needed to
Yeah.
engage and get the advantage.
Oddly enough, they did this down a level.
Talent, yeah.
Down a tier as well. And they finally do manage to get their own immortal.
They better get there to defend that. They can see it. They
Yep,
can see it.
can see it. Turn around. Go defend it.
Turn around, guys. They are not defending it.
Looks like they were more concerned about all of these in the mercs up top. But I think that means they might be wasting this one.
Yeah, the bottom one's gonna be out of shield before it hits the wall.
Minsky get flipped in. Lots of lines go now. Captain Roberts gets pulled back in by saved by the Anduin.
CCS has the advantage here. They need to capture or kill or two.
Oh, down goes Artanis. Mara took a lot of damage there. He needs to really not take that orb to the face. There we go. Good job. There's still hope for CCS in this game, so that was a good semi comeback. I mean, it's not really a full comeback, but yeah, they're in it. So let's see.
That's what I love about this game. It's you're never down and out for sure. They're
Uh-oh.
collapsing on that Sonya mid.
Uh-oh. Poor Sonya is so dead. Oof.
They're gonna try to take this still, and BBB's gonna come in again.
Oh, that's their opportunity right now to kill that Raynor. Nope,
that
he got
Raynor.
saved. And now it's going to be a 4v5. No sword grab jump move so far in. No. Oh.
You hate to see it.
Eternal battle will soon be upon you.
It's so interesting how when you're casting or watching a game, you can like tell things are a bad idea before before they happen. But when you're playing, it's so much harder to actually figure that out. Everything seems like a good idea when you're playing, like when you do something.
Definitely, and it's less stressful to be the observer, I think.
Definitely.
Stress can affect the call. CCS is doing the right thing, burning when they can.
It is time for a change in strategy.
This puts BBB on the defensive here.
You know, maybe. Yeah.
Yep, see BBB is moving up to the defensive. However, BBB can just wait here.
Ooh, Alarak is so dead. Okay. Oh no, never mind. Yep, he's dead. Like gamers going in with that Garrosh, those flips have been really instrumental in this game. Captain Roberts taking a lot of damage. Fight's still going on.
But BBB is pushing in on that top key.
Oh no, May. May is caught out. It's not good for May at all. Oh. And now Slick Web has been switched in as well, and he's going down. I think they just go end.
Yeah.
Well, maybe they don't have time with Alarak coming up in 18 seconds, but
They're going for it. That's the right move, I think, here.
yep. Getting that main ski. It's very close. Run away.
Has destroyed a fort. Red team's core is under attack.
Wonder why Artanis is not joining them.
That seems weird to me.
Yes,
Artanis
very odd
should be
choice.
there. In this kind of instance, you don't go for the backup play. You commit to the all-in.
Right. 5v3 is a lot better than 4v3.
This should end still.
Yeah, there are no more forts to or keeps to help kill this immortal. Are they going for the defense or going for... Nope. They're too late anyway. Oh, and a wasted ice wall.
If they can get a kill or two.
Yep, this is
Not
basically
bad.
their hope. They are chasing really far though. Is that Garrosh silence enough? Oh, look at that. Artanis goes
Go back.
down.
Go back right now, guys. Get to your core. No, don't push. Get to your core.
I'm not sure that's going to be enough to defend. They were a little slow on backing there.
Yeah, it's on the core now. They just need to kill the objective. That's their save. It's down to no shields. Has
Oh,
their-
they're melting it pretty fast actually. It's not too bad.
Yeah.
Hopefully they can get it
Not
before
reaching
it
that.
kills core.
I don't know
Oh
what
no!
the ice wall was supposed to do. They didn't do anything.
Oof. That core is still going down pretty quickly though. 45%. They lost
It's
half the
not
core.
a loss. All 5 of them had to be there for it not to be a loss.
Yeah.
It was good if someone can scare her off.
Good job there cleaning up next to the core.
Yep. It's still an uphill battle for CCS, but it's not over
Definitely.
yet.
They're also going to have to keep an eye out for that back door if they attempt to go for the next immortal.
That's true.
Looks like they are
They're
trying
gonna
to
look
set
for the
up some.
skink. There's 5 top.
And they're going for this one. Oh no. That's a lot of damage. Going. Ooh. Anduin goes down. Mainski's about to die as well. How about Captain?
Artanis is about to die
Right
as
lane.
well. Nope.
Nope. Oh no, Sylvanas is about to die. Ooh.
That's GG right there.
Yep.
Oh, CCS, it was a valiant effort there at the end, but
Right. Nice try. Almost got that comeback. Well, congratulations to Bloodbath and Beyond. Well played. They earned that. I have not prepared any interview questions. Do you want to do an interview, Caldorn?
Yeah, I've been through enough interviews. We can ask general questions.
All right. Let's see if they want to give an interview.
See if should we move to the NGS Discord and see
Discord?
if they
Yep.
want. Okay.
Just waiting for Wakeling to respond.
If they are filling up for an interview.
Yeah, looks like they are.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
GG's.
Hey, thanks.
Yeah, well played. Great job there.
Oh, thank you.
So how do you feel about tonight's games? It was it felt like a nail biter watching some of them, but were you guys worried?
Um, we felt pretty confident. Most of the games, I think, had a little banter in between that kind of got everybody fired up. We were feeling pretty good, especially as we started, gaining the upper hand in game three. Uh, Game two, it didn't feel too good. We did a lot of discussion about that. I think we ended up getting a little too cute for our own good and made some bad lane assignments.
Right. Yeah, it probably was that lane assignment there that Caldorn was commenting on that as well.
Did you guys, I believe, banned out, and maybe I'm wrong, you banned out either Cho or Gall and Greymane every single match. Is that something you guys scouted out, or is it
Yeah, as far as scouting, I have to give a shout out to Rackham. He's the data analyst, I guess you would call it, really, and he's got a list of what each team's playing, what they're doing good. And then we look at that and think, what do we not want to play against? And the statistics, maybe they don't play it, but the statistics said that they did. And especially on the two-lane maps, we definitely didn't want to see it. And then the first map was
Infernal Shrines?
Infernal Shrines. It's not specifically a good Cho'Gall map, but our comp wasn't set up to go against it, so we didn't want to see that.
For sure, for sure. On that first map, was there something you were looking for that they were going to try to bring to the game that you're looking to counter, or was it just comfort picks? What was your game plan in that first map?
Um, well, we just mainly went, you know, try to get some wave clear, something good in the team fight. Punk Rock Pirate plays the mages mostly, and he brings, most of the team fight damage. And I just tried to give us something to get some capture on shrines. That wasn't a particularly good game for me, but besides that point, Captain Roberts on Ragnaros, typically, he had us locked down with the soak and wave clear for off lane. So those are all just picks we're pretty comfortable with. And like I said, from the scouting, we knew a couple of their strong picks, so it was mainly about denial there.
We were talking about the choke point control you guys had. So as far as Chromie and Ragnaros and Stukov and stuff like that, that first game when it came to them funneling through at choke point, you guys were able to turn that strongly in your favor.
Yeah, there was a couple of big fights there. We had, you know, the especially one comes to mind at their camp in sort of the late game where they tried to push in through the choke, and we just kind of, like you said, they were just funneled into one place, and we all had ults up, and we took that fight pretty hard.
That first game felt very strongly in your favor, and you guys did amazing. Um, Moving on to game two, and Braxis holdout was, I believe that was, did they go first pick and you guys picked Braxis holdout?
Yep.
Yep, that's correct.
Was there any thinking of behind the Braxis holdout pick? Did you guys have a game plan, or was it just like, let's pick something? What's left?
Yeah, we actually did have a plan going into that. And what we executed was the plan. It obviously wasn't very effective for us. We've had some success kind of running a composition like that and forcing more into the top lane, but I think at the end of the day they had more range than we could deal with on Tychus and Tassadar, and we were too slow to adjust our lanes, try to move people around to take advantage of that.
For sure,
You
when
know,
I
and we were kind of winning the top lane, but the bottom was not able to put any pressure on in the three man. So you know, like I said, we just had some mismatches.
were you thinking like the 2-3 split to try to force people to come up to top lane? Is that
That
kind of
that's right. Yep.
um and that's kind of we had discussed that. Um I know Lily just got buffed this last patch. Was that something you guys had planned earlier, or was that like, let's see how Lily plays into this?
A little bit of both. I mean, Rackham has played a lot of Lily, and the recent buff. And honestly, we thought the blinds would be stronger against
Right. Zul'jin.
Zul'jin.
Yeah. It wasn't quite enough, but yeah, that was my guess that it was a Zul'jin counter.
Mhm. Yep.
I was
Yeah,
wondering as well, like, how did you feel about all those Garrosh plays? Because they were amazing to watch. So many good
You know,
flips.
Polite Gamer is always on point with his garage and his throws. Yeah, he's just really good in the tank position, but when he's on garage, he's always setting up picks, and we've all been trained to follow up on him, so
Right.
he does a great job.
Cool.
so in that I'm sorry, back to the game two, the Braxis holdout. Um, have you guys experimented with different healers in the 2-3, or are you? I just the Uther kind of, when I saw the Uther, I thought he was going to be soloing until Lily was picked up in the. Is,
As far as who we stuck in the solo lane, typically not. Usually have Uther there, and just because he sort of brings a little bit of bruiser type aspect to himself with the front line and the stuns.
for sure.
Probably that would be the thing we would have swapped up is put Uther down. That way we could get more stunning uh, for initiations and follow up.
And looking at game three, you were mentioning uh, you guys heavily picked race comp over the other team. Was that planned? You guys love to race that out quicker?
Yeah, on that map, uh, you can either do team fight and try to defend or just lean into race, and we definitely, you know, just went for the objective.
You guys did really well overall. I congratulate you on the win.
Yeah, congratulations.
Do you have
Great job.
any more questions, Dee?
Nope, I am good. It was really nice to cast you guys. It's my first cast back since, I think, last year? A long time ago. So it was really nice to get to cast this game. It was a nail biter for sure.
Oh,
Do you have
great.
any shout
Thanks for
outs that you'd
casting.
like to have?
Yeah, just shout out to my team. All the guys showing up, playing hard, getting the win, and shout out to you guys. Thanks for casting.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Have a good
Thank
evening.
you. See ya.
See ya.
Okay, I think I'm going to head off as well. Thank you all for watching. There is a survey about how I did and how Keldorn and I did, rather, for this game, but I can't find the link. So maybe next time. But if you have any feedback, I would love to hear it. You can DM me.
And thank you, Dee, for allowing me to have my very first co-cast.
Oh, congratulations on your very first co-cast. You did really great.
I'm looking to cast some of my own soon, so
That's awesome.
thank you for letting me join you.
My pleasure. It was really nice having you. And I will see you all hopefully in my next cast, maybe soon.
See you guys in the Nexus.
Bye.
Bye.